હેલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, આપ સૌનું આપની આ યુટ્યુબ ચેનલ પર હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે. તો આજે હું તમારા માટે લઈને આવી છું ધોરણ 10 વિષય ઇંગ્લિશ યુનિટ 7 કચ્છ એન્ડ દેવયાનીના રાઇટિંગ સેક્શનના ક્વેશ્ચન W1 થી W3ની સમજૂતી, તે પણ આપણી ઇંગ્લિશની નવી બુક પ્રમાણે. તે પહેલાં તમે જો આ યુનિટના વોકેબ્લરી, કોમ્પ્રિહેન્શન અને લેંગ્વેજ પ્રેક્ટિસના વિડીયો ન જોયા હોય તો જરૂરથી જોઈ લેજો અને આપણી ચેનલને લાઇક, શેર અને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ જરૂરથી કરી દેજો. તો ચાલો આપણે શરૂ કરીએ. તો અહીં આપણો ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન છે, રાઇટ અ સ્ટોરી બેઝડ ઓન ધીસ પોઈન્ટ્સ. તો આપણને જે આ પોઈન્ટ્સ આપ્યા છે તે રામ અને સીતા પર છે. તો આપણે તે પોઈન્ટ્સના આધારે સ્ટોરી લખીએ તો તે થશે, રામ વોઝ ધ પ્રિન્સ ઓફ અયોધ્યા. વન ડે વિશ્વામિત્રી, અ ગ્રેટ સેન્ટ, came to King Dashrath to seek his help. There were some demons who were troubling Vishwamitra and not allowing him to perform a yajna. King Dashrath asked his two princes, Ram and Lakshman, to go with Vishwamitra to protect his ashram and the yajna. Obeying his father's order, Ram and Lakshman occupied Vishwamitra to his ashram. They protected the ashram and all those living there from the terror of the demons. They guarded the ashram while Vishwamitra and the other sects performed the yajna. Ram and Lakshman destroying many demons like Tadka. They were peace in the ashram now. Meanwhile, the king Janak of Mithila was holding a swayamvar for his daughter Sita. He had invited kings and princes from all over the countries for the swayamvar. When Vishwamitra heard this news, he decided to take Ram and Lakshman to the swayamvar. Vishwamitra, along with Ram and Lakshman, reached Mithila. Many kings and princesses already reached there. Meanwhile, Ram and Lakshman decided to roam around the kingdom to see it. When they were wandering in a park, they were spotted by Sita. Sita was attracted to Ram. She could not take her eyes off the handsome young prince. She asked her friends and mates to find out who the two handsome young men were. It was the day of Swayamvar. All the mighty kings and princes, including Ravan, the king of Lanka, were present in the court of King Janak. There were a huge and heavy Shiv Dhanushya in the middle of the court. The King Janak announced that Sita would be married to anyone who could lift the Shiv Dhanushya effortlessly. One by one, all the kings and princes come, but none could lift the Shiv Dhanushya. Even the mighty Ravan failed in this test. At last, Vishwamitra asked Ram to try and lift the Dhanushya. Ram took the blessing of Vishwamitra and walked towards the Dhanushya. He lifted it as if it were a light and gentle flower. Everyone was stunned, but Sita was delighted. The man who had stolen her heart had lifted the Dhanushya. King Janak was too happy. In this way, Sita was married to Ram. હવે એના પછીનો આપણો સેકન્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન છે, read the data about the Nalanda University, ancient India and write a paragraph on it. તો આપણે આ નાલંદા જે યુનિવર્સિટી છે એના પર આ રીતે લખી શકીએ કે નાલંદા યુનિવર્સિટી વોઝ વન ઓફ ધ એશિયન ઇન્ડિયન યુનિવર્સિટીઝ. It was also the most famous university. It was located in Bihar, about 88 kilometers from Patna. It had a great influence of Buddhism. The Nalanda University was established during the Gupta dynasty. It was the best university in the world. The famous Chinese scholar Zheng Zheng visited the university and stayed there for a long time. He had written much about it in his text. The Nalanda University had about 10,000 students and 200 teachers. Students from all over the world, including Korea, Japan, Chinese, Tibet, Indonesia, and Persia, come to this university to study. The admission process here was very strict. Students had to undergo different tests to prove their ability. Nalanda University was spread in an area of about 14 hectares Beside the classrooms, it had a huge library which contains religious manuscripts and also a large collection of books on literature, astrology, astronomy, and medicine. The university had 10 temples and meditation centers. The main building was called Ratnasagar. It was a 9-storied building. In the ancient time, Bakhtiyar Khilji had destroyed this magnificent university. તો આપણે આ રીતે નાલંદા પર જે વાક્ય છે લખી શકીએ છીએ. એના પછીનો થર્ડ જે ક્વેશ્ચન છે તે છે રાઇટ એન ઈમેલ ટુ યોર ફ્રેન્ડ ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ યોર સ્કૂલ બિલ્ડિંગ બેઝડ ઓન ધ મેપ. તો અહીં આપણને આ સ્કૂલનો એક મેપ આપ્યો છે કે જેમાં આર્ટ ગેલેરી, સાયન્સ, કોમર્સ, સાયન્સ, આર્ટ્સ એવી બુક્સ આપેલી છે અને ફિઝિક્સ, કેમેસ્ટ્રી, બાયોની લેબ આપી છે વગેરે વગેરે. તો આપણે એને ઈમેલ લખીએ તો તે થશે ટુ neil1990@gmail.com. એનો સબ્જેક્ટ થશે માય સ્કૂલ, એનું CC અને BCC અને એના પછી આપણે લખી શકીએ કે ડિયર જીલ, હાય, આઈ રિસીવ યોર ઈમેલ લાસ્ટ નાઇટ એન્ડ વોઝ હેપી ટુ નો દેટ you have stayed well in your new school. I enjoyed reading the description of your school. It is a very nice campus. I am sure you wanted to know about my school. Well, our school is one of the main road with 2 gates, one in the north and other in the south. If you enter from the north gate, you will first come across our school library. It is a huge library. There is a big playground just opposite the library. As you walk further towards the east, you will see the 3 big buildings: commerce, arts and science. The arts building is the largest among the 3. If you enter the south gate, you will first see our huge laboratory. The laboratory too has the 3 departments: physics, chemistry and biology. As you walk down towards the east, you will see the office and staff room. Well, it is a huge campus with lots of trees and flowers. It is a beautiful. Write to me soon. Bye for new. સુરેશ. તો અહીં આપણું જે રાઇટિંગ સેક્શન છે પૂર્ણ થાય છે. જો તમને આમાં કોઈ ડાઉટ હોય તો તમે તે જરૂરથી જણાવજો અને આપણી ચેનલને લાઇક, શેર અને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ જરૂરથી કરી દેજો અને આપણા આ વિડીયોને તમારા મિત્રો સાથે શેર પણ કરી દેજો. થેન્ક યુ.